like 6. Yep. Oh.
911, what is your emergency? I hear shots! Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
What's the sexiest car man you buy?
An Infiniti G something.
G, okay, cool. Alright, so my car's got a pretty decent exhaust leak. I believe it's coming from that flex pipe. When I rev it, it sounds like a tractor or a 4-cylinder Honda. It just does not sound healthy right now. So I went ahead and picked up a new exhaust. Now, the exhaust I have on it right now is a HKS replica exhaust. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's DNA motoring, I believe. And it's got decent reviews. I mean, it's not a terrible exhaust if you have the factory cats, but I'll show you. Once you run test pipes that are 2.5 inch or bigger, which I think 2.5 is as big as you can get. Basically, you run into a flow issue where you have the exhaust manifold, which is 2.25 at the flange. And then if you're running test pipes, you have a 2.5 inch test pipe, and then it goes down. And if you're running the HKS replica, or even the regular HKS, it is a 2.25 inch exhaust. So you're going from a 2.25 to a 2.5, and then you're going back down to a 2.25, and that just affects flow. That's what gives you kind of like that ricey sound. A lot of drone from this exhaust, and so I'm hoping to change that with this new exhaust that I have, and hopefully it's not too loud. I am going with a 3-inch exhaust, but should sound different. I'm not 100% sure if it will sound louder, maybe a little bit, but I know it will sound deeper and hopefully better. So I got Tyler coming over. It's gonna help me install this. But right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it into the garage. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it into the garage, jack it up on all 4 corners, and take this old shitty exhaust off. All right, it's all jacked up right now, as safely as I could do it. So got some jacks on all 4 corners, and I just got some of these stones from over here on all 4 corners. Show you what we're working with right here. So it's not too bad, a little bit rusted. These are different tips than what I was running. So here we are by the Y pipe. If I had to assume, this is the one that is leaking from somewhere. Can't pinpoint where it's leaking from, but definitely looks like it scraped a little bit or just got unraveled, and then a flex pipe broke somewhere. That one seems to be okay. I definitely noticed it's on the passenger side more, so I'm pretty sure it's this one dent right here. I wonder how that happened. Must have hit something. Hopefully the new exhaust is not this low, because I do not want to damage that. But anyways, let's go ahead and take this thing off. All right, so I got the old exhaust out. So you can see all the Y pipe all the way back to, or the mufflers all the way back to the test pipes. Y pipe and everything is out. Wasn't too hard to get out. I've removed this exhaust a million times before recently from doing the single piece aluminum drive shaft. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it somewhere up here. Go ahead and watch that if you haven't seen it. It's a great install. But anyways, this is the old exhaust. As you can see, this is a 2.25 inch pipe right here. I'm gonna bring another pipe and compare this and show you how small that is compared to the 2.5 inch. but it was leaking right here. I could see basically black soot on the aluminum drive shaft right where this crease is. So it's definitely leaking there. Here's an old gasket. Yeah, I've had to maneuver this kit around so many times. One of the pipes, I believe, I had to hit it with a hammer, like right here, to make it so it's not hitting the sway bar. The tips weren't far enough, so I had a guy weld some pipe on here. And then I got these tips off eBay. They're not bad, actually. Didn't rust like the exhaust did. And it stuck out just a little bit farther than I wanted it to. But let's go under the car. Another issue I had, I didn't notice it, but I'm not sure if the new exhaust has this ground wire. So I'm not really sure where to ground this. So we'll have to find a spot for that. I just stick some of these screws in here so that the hanger would go down more. So I'll go ahead and pull those out. Here's where the exhaust was leaking. So yeah, that's not good. It's definitely a leak right there. And so that's the Z1 test pipes that I have. So I'll have to clean the flanges up a little bit on those before I install the new exhaust. But other than that, I think Tyler is gonna be here soon, and he'll help me put the new exhaust in. So we got the new exhaust here. This is just the Y pipe I got, just a cheap Megan Racing Y pipe. I had to buy that separately from the regular kit. This kit right here is the Circuit Werks. I think it was like $400 and something. The blue, like, they're not titanium, but there's like burnt tips. Those were a little bit more expensive. And then to make it fit the G35, you need this 8-inch extension. So I got Tyler here. Finally arrived. He's been installed at intake, so now he's gonna install exhaust. I'll show you the difference. This is the 2.5 and the 2.25. This is what it's supposed to be, so make sure you got the correct diameter when you're buying an exhaust. This will work for the factory cats, but if you have any test pipes that are this big, it's not gonna work. Just let it go.
Might as well take the whole blanket.
Yeah. It's gonna be really close to that drive shaft, I can already tell.
I don't know. I don't know how the fuck you record any of this.
Oh, like when I was under here, like,
Yeah.
I just had it like this and I had it like widescreen and I was just going around. Pull that thing up there and see if it fits. Is it close? Oh shit.
Oh fuck, it's what it's there. Go
Yeah, I
back.
can move it a little bit.
Is there a thing that goes in between this? That's even worse. Oh wait, no it's not.
Okay. Keep it right there.
That motherfucker opens up the door. I swear to God, I'm putting it on the
You
circuit.
can open the door too. Hold up. I'm gonna put him on the deck. Yeah, see, this is where the 1-inch thing. I kind of wanted the 9-inch though, because I wanted the tip to stick out farther, so I look like a longer bumper.
I can make so many jokes right now, but I won't.
What?
I kind of wanted the 9-inch because I want the tip to stick out longer.
Okay.
The cameraman right.
All right, so we got. Oh shit, that's close. Okay, well it's not fully bolted in, so I can't really say much. But we got this gasket. We got that kind of just mocked up right there. It's mocked up over there. And since this piece right here is a 9-inch, and we're supposed to have an 8-inch, it's off just a little bit right here. As you can see, it's supposed to be straight up and down. Other than that though, it's like clearing the sway bar. Like the old one used to hit it somewhere over here. It's not even fully tightened down yet. So it's gonna be like something like that.
Better go to your gas tank and roll this on go straight gas. Times are getting tough, Ross. Gas is getting high. You got the fucking...
Yeah, just try and thread it through this first.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it sticks out far enough. Okay, it actually looks like it's gonna be flush, really.
Oh, there it is. Is that gonna work?
I don't know. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually...
Good.
Oh, almost got it. Is it in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's in.
It actually looks fine. I don't think it needs a tip on it. Yeah, the old one used to stick out like right here.
It sits off to the left a little bit.
Yeah, we don't have it tightened in yet, but yeah, we might have to, definitely gonna have to adjust this exhaust a little bit though to get everything to fit. Let's put this other one. It's gonna be difficult.
Man,
You keep it there, I can shove it in.
Man, it's almost like you could have used a third person. Hashtag Devin Heckman.
We need to get a real steel valve.
There we go. It's rubbing against this right here.
It's that metal thing.
What is that?
We gotta remove that.
I hope not. That's connected to a lot of shit.
So we're hitting whatever this metal piece is. I could just grab a hammer and just... It looks like there's some fuel lines and stuff coming from that. But
if you grab a hammer and hit right here, nobody's gonna see this part. Until you take it to a mechanic and they go, "Who looks like someone beat the shit out of us with a hammer?"
yeah, but this basically just protects some kind of weird fuel lines that are back there. It's basically just a heat shield, and our muffler was kind of hitting that, so I had to trim that up just a little bit. All right, let's see if this works. I like 2 bolts that go into it. Just strip the other ones off. Yeah, so it was hitting like right here. Hopefully my car doesn't catch on fire because we did this.
And if it does, hopefully somebody gets it on video so we get some views.
Piece of shit. £100 with a rusted stud.
Just keep cranking it till something cracks.
Use that as a t-shirt.
That's our motto. We've been using it.
Let's get this one.
Okay. Next.
It's not fully in, but whoop. There we go. It's not hitting it. Not yet. Okay. There we go. this way. Oh fuck. Fuck.
You suck at this.
Sat down for a long time. Alright, update here. We got it somewhat in. This is looking not so good on this, whatever you call that rubber freaking hanger thing. But this one's fine. This one's holding it up here. And then if you look, it's a little bit to the right, but once we bolt that in fully, it should move this tip over a little bit. But they're both looking pretty even. They stake out pretty much both the same. They're a little more sunken in than how I had them, but I think it will be fine. It's hanging low enough that if I do shoot flames, it's not gonna burn my bumper. Right here. And it's no longer touching, it was hitting like right there. So that's good. Now we pretty much gotta, now we pretty much gotta bolt everything down, and then it should be good. Make sure we don't got any leaks, then we can do a first start. Oh, we got it done. So you can see the tips, they actually come out pretty centered. A lot better fitment than the other exhaust. They don't sit as far out as I like, but if you had a stock bumper, this is how you want it. Nothing is touching whatsoever. Touching the muffler a little bit right here on the bumper, but not a big deal. It's on the very end. All the clamps and everything fit up nice. Or sorry, all the flanges and everything fit up nice. So you can see we got that. Tyler, we might even need to cut this really. We probably didn't need to.
You say we did need to?
Yeah, I don't think we did.
You know what?
It would have been close, but I don't think it would have touched. But no, good fitment around the differential. Sway bar good. Surprisingly, a lot of room back here. We did throw a little hose clamp, steel hose clamp around this because it was, whoa, the thing's still alive. Was touching down here, but now it only touches if you pull it. So other than that, it's good. All the this pipe right here, this is a 9-inch extension. Usually you'd use the 8-inch, but that's why this is so off right here. But other than that, good right here, good right here. Nothing touching whatsoever. I'm hoping this exhaust doesn't hang too low. Like I said, it looks a little bit low right here, but just something to watch out for. And then I think eventually I might throw some kind of like sound deadening or just the bed liner type material back here so I get less drone.
Big old puff of smoke.
Here, you rev it, I want to hear it. Just don't go like too high because it's still cold. Just go to like 3K RPMs. Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. Hold on. Yeah, go one more.
Rip your neighbors.
Oh. Oh my God. All right. God, it is loud when you sit back there.
It is so fucking loud.
I didn't realize it was that loud.
Your neighbors are gonna be calling your mom.
Oh my God. Dude, you can feel the shockwave like hit you.
You're not gonna have a radio, my guy. There's gonna be no radio you're gonna be able to hear.
I know.
Oh my
It rattles the
God.
back bad. Why we... Sound deadening here though.
Yeah. It's got a little zip to it. Well, there was my ride. To all the people that live right here where we're sitting at, I'm sorry.